So as backdoor baristas, it's very important that we keep our buckets clean so that what goes up yours stays clean too. So let's get rolling. We need 3 things. First thing we need is, of course, your dirty bucket. Organic, perfume, and chemical-free soap. We use coconut oil soap. And then, of course, we're gonna need warm water. Not too hot, not too cold, just warm water. And we choose to use our tub because it's the easiest and quickest for cleaning. So let's get started. So we have our dirty bucket. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna, of course, make sure that the water's warm. It's already warm. We're gonna fill up about halfway. Leave the water running. We're gonna lift up and let the water drain out. It's very important that you make sure that the stopper is open. Here's the stopper that stops the water from going through. This is open, this is closed. When it's up in the forward position, it's closed. So we need to make sure it's open. Let the water drain through to clean out the remaining coffee, okay? And then what you're gonna do, take the soap, you're gonna add a little bit. I just do, I don't know, enough as the same amount as you would to wash your hands. You're gonna swish it around with your hands, clean out, just scrub out the sides a little bit, swish it around. It's okay because it's organic and it's chemical free and perfume free. Let it go through the tube, okay, and it's warm water. Let it go through the tube, okay, and then you're gonna dump that out. Do a rinse, dump that out, and get the soap out. Do it a few times so you feel comfortable that the soap's out pretty good. Let the clean water go through the tube to get the soapy water out. Okay? Feel pretty confident that's gone through well. Next thing you're gonna do, just make sure there's enough water. Typically refill frequently. Set your bucket to the side with water in it. Get your hands, they should be wet. Mine are wet already. Get a little bit of soap in your hands, and then you're gonna lather it up so it gets nice soapy lather on your hands. Grab the hose and you squish your hands around like this, your fingers around like this while you're sliding the tube through, okay? It's not rocket science, pretty simple. Just make sure you clean the stopper. That's what you touched while you're doing the enema. Move the stopper a little bit to clean the hose where the stopper was, and then clean the catheter really well. Swish your hands through. Okay, pull it through, pull it through. You can wrap it in your hand and then give it a good rub down like that. I just let it go, rinse off my hands in the warm water, get the soap off, make sure there's enough water in here. And then I'm simply gonna lift up the bucket while I'm rinsing off the hose. And at first might be a little bit awkward, but you'll get used to it. You'll do it every day or however often you're doing an enema. And then make sure the water's coming out through the tube as you lift the bucket up and that the water from the faucet is rinsing off the tube and catheter. Then I'm going to drop that down, lift this up, let the water drain through the hose, and then you're going to dump out the water, the remaining water from the bucket, hold the bucket upside down, give it a shake. Okay, just get some of the residual water off, and all I do is I just either coil it in your hand and put it in the bucket or wrap it around the bucket like this. Whatever your preference might be. This is easiest and fastest for me. And then just set it aside for the next enema. And that's how you clean a bucket so that you make sure what is going up yours is good to go.